How the hell's it going, everybody? Grumpy Goat 65 back at you, and we're gonna do some Skyrim not Skyrim. I'm sorry, wrong game, wrong game. We're gonna do some No Man's Sky. We're gonna start the Swarm expedition. It just dropped on Xbox finally, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this and see what's going on with it. All right. Gonna be a short trip today. We'll probably only be on for a couple hours, but we're gonna get on here and we're going to play anyway. As you can see from the screen, there are a few things going on here. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on with this hive of glass. Okay. Here we go. Let's hop on in, and I'm going to go to the old main on this one. Now, the last time we were on here, we were on the Switch, and different account. So this is going to be the main account that I have on the Xbox. So we're going to get on here. We're going to play with this, and as you can see, I'm a lot more spiffier on this one. Okay. So first things first on this. I don't want to do a recording. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn the volume down on the game because it does tend to get a little bit loud. All right. So what we want to do is get into our options. I have heard that there's a little bit of issues, so we're going to take off multiplayer and we're going to take off the PvP. There are, I guess, are some issues with players not being nice, building bases that will block you from doing things and can break the expedition. So, all right. Now, as is normal, we can go up here and load some equipment, I believe, see what we need. Let's go ahead and select our equipment and see what we've got. I'll see what we've got on us, first of all. Let's see here. Yeah, we can put some warp cells in there. I don't see anything that we need there. Let's see here. Nah, chromatic metal. We always, every time you play this game, you need chromatic metal. Every time. Okay, so we're not getting a whole lot of. We're gonna have to do a little adjustment here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run to our main base, get some supplies, just some chromatic metal, oxygen, and carbon. That's usually what I will grab. This main expedition is all about the anomaly, so I think we will be getting to the anomaly pretty quick. So we're gonna make that happen. Okay. Let's see here. Go to my bases. Have I? Okay, I'm on the wrong one, guys. I am on the wrong one. Let's try this again. That was not me. There we are. There we are, the main. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't have any. I was doing a fresh playthrough just for fun. Let's try this one again, shall we? Okay. Back on the anomaly. Check our network. Disabled and allow PvP with no one. Okay. This should be better. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Go on the ship here. This is our Corvette that I designed a while ago. And let's see. Don't see anything super bombastic, way too fantastic that we did on that. So, take the warp cells. And let's see here. I think that's about all. Well, wow, we got some antimatter. All right. We can use that. I didn't mean to have a game clip. Not yet, anyway. All right. Let's get the electronics going here real quick because, of course, I'm silly and I forget to do these things. All right. So just so we can get the chat monitoring going. I'm a little bit behind. Well, like I said, I wasn't planning on even getting on, but well, I have neighbors. I have rude neighbors. Let's just put it that way. I have two sets of rude neighbors. And one set last night decided to stay up until 2 o'clock in the morning, having themselves a fun party. When they got done, hey, Bunny, how's it going? And when those neighbors got done partying, 5 o'clock this morning, we had another set start up. So it's just been rude upon rude. All right, let's see here. We're going to try this again. We're in there. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. There's that. And I'll be ready to go here in a minute, Bunny. I promise. And everybody else that's on here. If I can just get my stuff to work. Okay, we got one working over there. We're just about ready to get to. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay? You watch when you can watch. I enjoy that you come in and hang out. Okay? I'll never get mad because somebody's got a life that they got to do, you know? You know? Hanging out with my friends. That's all this is. You can call it live streaming if you want, but I call it hanging out with my friends. So you hang out when you want to hang out. All right. So now we're gonna go play in space today. There's a new expedition, so this is gonna be fun. Ooh, I wonder if they'll let me do that. If I can get a Minotaur Bay in there. Let's see here. Oh, did I go the wrong side, or is this ship the wrong ship? It's the wrong ship. All right. So let's bring in a different ship. Let's see here. I have a few. Trying to find. There we go. Let's try this one. Don't think I've got any storage put on this one, but I could be wrong. Corvette parts, raw materials. There we go. There we go. There's some condensed carbon and some oh damn, I got some O2 on there. Yeah. Quick transfer there. And chromatic metal. Yes, thank you very much. That carbon there and that carbon there. Okay. There we go. So that should be enough to get us started. If we can put the Minotaur Bay in there, man, I'll be a happy, happy boy. All right. So, like I was saying, this is me. This is my main account. Of when we played on before, we were playing on the Switch. So this is the real me. Okay. There we go. Now that we're on the right one. Okay, let's see here. I think it's just going to let me go through everything, isn't it? It sure is. Okay. And then, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I just have a feeling, and if I can have that, then happy boy. Okay, let's see here. Don't see that we need any of that. Rusty metal. Okay, definitely chromatic metal. Oxygen. Carbone. Let's do some other carbone. Okay. And let's see here. All right. I think that is a lot. We're good everywhere else. Okay. Let's see here. An oxygen. Oh yeah, we'll take that antimatter. These expeditions always put you in a piece of junk ship. Make you repair it, and then you got to fly it around. So, and I'm gonna take them wiring looms just in case. We may want to go get a different ship. All right, so here we go. Off we go like a herd of turtles. Yes, we know. Okay. On. The coffee is coffee in. Go. All right, come on. Hello, world. Well, hello. Is it first? Is it last? I think we're first. First, last, it's fragmented. Formula for a soul. What do you think you are, a traveler or a player? Well, we've been getting told we're a traveler, so we're going to say we're a traveler. It's part of the truth, but you are fragmented. Scenario: you are sleeping. What is it you dream of? I have nightmares. I dream of being chased. Okay. I dream of my family of glass. Both the boundaries are cracking. Sometimes it's not contained. It is a distant past. You have the power to prevent the birth of the first spawn. The calamity of Kovacs Prime will not come to pass, and the Gek will never exist. I do not interfere with it because then there wouldn't be any Geks. At least that's the way I look at it. As you wish. I'm learning a fragment of VR. One of three. Okay. You meet an artificial light form. They do not know they are artificial. Do you tell them? No, they're happier not knowing. Just leave them alone. You witness a Valkyne cub being forced into battle. It is shivering, afraid, and wounded. This ritual is traditional, a requirement for transition into to adulthood. I decide this is wrong, and I rescue the cub. I respect their culture and leave them. Leave them alone. It's their culture. A young Tolgek is in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing from their wealthy director. Do you report them? No, no, I don't think so. I think they can handle it. You have 16 minutes to live. What do you do with your time? Perform a kindness, enjoy the time I have left, leave a legacy, or accept the inevitable. It's 16 minutes. I'm just going to suck it up. I'm a weaver. I guess we're going to just go ahead and... All right. Well, here we are. Let's see what kind of planet they throw us on today. Got blue skies, at least. Everything's coming online nicely. Looks like an anti-gravity storm that we're right in the middle of. That's a hell of a way to come into the everything. There we go. Okay. Boy, aren't we a pretty thing. Meow. And we have a storm chasing us already. Okay. We'll look at the community expedition thing once we get away from this damn storm. These things actually chase you. All right. Right into hazardous Flora. Hazardous Florida? How about that? See? Look at it. There it is, coming after her again. Not going to be able to do a damn thing until we get away from this storm. Well, player bases already. We are on a dissonant planet. All right. There it is. It caught me. Now it'll leave me the hell alone. Ridiculous. All right. Let's see if we can get in here. Here we go. Expedition. First thing we need to do is take a look and find our starship. Okay. It's not letting us know anything else except investigating an object in the sky. Okay, so let's go find our starship. It is that away. Well, at least it didn't put us on some dry ass planet. Well, we can at least get in here and do this a little bit. Like I said, probably not going to be on for very long tonight. It's just a hop on impromptu thing. Mama and the baby got woke up and I was awake, so. But, oh, there we go. Well, that's not a bad looking ship. I've had worse. Ooh, let's get all this oxygen. So help us with our hazardous health issues that we will come up against. Okay. Locate our ship. Located. Son of the Void. Pilot signature. Pure ferrite and dehydrogen jelly. Okay. Find myself alone in a strange world, unequipped and in danger. Oh boy. Hazy memory of this ship, a shaky sense of a before, but something has changed. I am changed. Iteration, blah, 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 blah. Fragmented. Launch thrusters. Locked. Unfragmented pilot signature required to grant access. Access pilot logs. As I touch the dashboard, my fingers sink into something moist. Ew. Sticky substance oozes over my hand. Its coppery smell clings to my throat, my nostrils. Where did this come from? Where's the it's nasty, leave it alone option? So press deeper, I guess. Press deeper into the muck, activating the ship's logs. Okay. Hey, it looks like in the sky, followed me through, tried to save a piece of me, too late. Okay. Apparition wails and fades into static. 3 fragments of data remain shimmering in a sea of white noise. Let's get those fragments. Royal Echo, Sage Echo, Weaver Echo. Well, we're a Weaver. Okay. Investigated the crash ship. That's the first one. Let's get it. What do we get here? Prepackaged hazmat gauntlets, prepackaged advanced mining laser, and a supreme mine. Oh, okay. Right. Let's go ahead and get those put on. Oh, they went into the starship. All right. Install. And then we shall install. I put it over there. In there. We're, okay. Those are all attached. That's good. We'll let. Okay. And we got to make. Was it 3 fragments or something like that? Okay. Chromatic metal. See, I told you. You always got to have chromatic metal. And glass. Okay. All right. All right. So we need. Well, here. Let's just take a look. Make sure that we know what we need here. All right. So we need chromatic metal and glass. Chromatic metal, silver, and glass. And star bulb and glass. Okay. So we need silver. We need copper. And we need star bulbs. Right. Copper 650. What are you? Gravitino balls? No. What are you? Impulse beams? Nope. Radiant shards. Okay, this is not helping. That's not. We need silver. Tino. A lot of bases around here. I'm hoping the material. Star bramble. There we go. We'll just go there first. That'll get us the star bulbs. Oh, let's just go ahead and get that running done. Radiant shards. Yeah. Always. And we need this. Okay, more radiant shards. Yeah. Let's get some shard going on here. Okay. Oxygen. Okay. All right. Some of these materials I grab as I see them just because I know eventually we're going to need something. Do-do-do-do-do. Grab the oxygen while we're here. I know we got a bunch up there we can get at the anomaly, but it looks like we have to get other things done first. Okay, how much do we need in the star bulb factory? We need 100. Wow, okay. All right. So I guess we're just going to gather all of these we can. Here. Okay. Noisy damn plants. That's the shards, actually, that were radiant shards, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, we got one more plant over here. Okay. How many did we get? We got 136. Okay, more than enough. Good. All right, so now we need copper and we need silver. So let's see if we can find any of that. I'm not feeling the love. I'm not feeling the love at all. So many damn bases around here. Yep, I think we're going to have to go run around a little bit. I don't see any. Okay. That's kind of why we got to do this stuff. I guess we just kind of head out this direction here. We will check occasionally. Ow, quit it. What we got here? No. And we got all sorts of goodies, but not what we're looking for. Okay, I'll keep going. I'll quit it. And didn't we? How much of that other? I need 75, so we need to get some more here. Hell, if the ship that we got is crap, maybe we'll hang out here and we'll get us a good ship before we get too much into the expedition. Okay. That should be more than enough of that. Okay, well, that's cute. Let's see here. What do we got here? Nope. Not feeling the love here. Ah, there we go. 1,000 away. Copper, 1,000 away. Looks like that's going to be our closest and best bet. So that's what we'll do. Bit of a haul, but we can get there. Our little jetpack, and off we go. Do. Oh, I can't wait till we can get up and I can. Now, one of the things about being up here is using my main is that I can bring stuff back from other expeditions. When we get up to the anomaly, I can switch a ship out and take one of my ships from before. I could always do that. from a previous expedition. It just cost nanites to pull it through, and it might be something worth doing. Okay, we got it to 300. We do not want to touch the Gravitino balls if we don't have to. That's a fight that we're just going to have to. There we go. Get our life support back up. Hey, we'll take those. Thank you. Oh, shit. Found a hole. Come on. Out, 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 out. There we go. One good thing about being back on the Xbox for this is that it works smoother. Okay. Now, is there actually copper in here, or did somebody else get a hold of it? And is this what we're looking for? Nope. Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah. So much better. Didn't have to wait for the rendering like the Switch. We cook with Crisco now. We needed 90 chromatic metal. So that means we need either 90 or 180 copper. I think it's 180. So we'll get everything here that it's got to offer, and we'll see where it goes from there. Oops, dropped myself down into the hole. Alright. Okay. Out of there we go. How much did we get? 315? More than enough. Alright, so now we're just looking for some silver. I think that's probably going to be the bane of our existence. Silver is available on the planet. We know that much. We're not going to start you on an expedition and not give you the option for silver. That's that. Okay. And unknown building over here. I guess we can head towards it. And we'll search for some silver once we get over there. Ow, quit it. Damn plants. Yeah, we made it through the first night. It's daylight now. A big old pain in the butt getting back to the... ow, quit it. Back to the ship. Actually... dense carbon. There's the building. Go here and see what's going on here. Maybe get a little bit of something. Ouch. Really? Damaging stuff? What do I need? Chromatic metal. You son of a... Fine. Need a metal plating. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find some place to get some stone, or ferrite dust as it's called in this game. Projectile ammo. Against carbon. Oxygen. Okay, there we go. Let's... Some dusty dust out of there. There. We need 50. I get a metal plate. Let's see here. Nope, not enough yet. Okay. Now, it's funny that there's a million different ways to get ferrite dust, but there's never any around when you need it, right? There we go. Get us over 50 or so. The oxygen. 83. All right, that'll do it. All right, metal plate. Let's... Oh. And metal plate. Thank you. There we go. Let's put some copper in there. Because we need 90 plus 50. We got just enough. Oh. Expeditions are so much fun. Let's see here. Bum 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 bum. Get this all processed. So we still got to find some silver. Okay. I'm gonna take you, pick you up. And condensed carbon. We need some more condensed carbon. There we go. All right. How about now? It's our jetpack. Thank you very much. Okay. Man, it sounds like them kids are out there howling, screwing around. These are kids from the neighborhood, too. They're not anybody that lives here. They hang out, sniffing around with this young girl out here. Save. All right. That's copper. We need silver. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. I think we have to get some glass. 1 or 3 pieces of glass, I think. So we can do that. That's easy enough. Now, do not damage it again. Okay, there's the silver. Yes, give me the silver. Yes, 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 yes. Like butter. Betty like better butter? Sure does. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shush. Crap out of me like that. There we go. Here we can see it better. Okay. Get all of this silvery goodness. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, almost got it. Now, if we need glass, then we're going to need silica powder. So let's just get a little bit of that while we're here. I think it's 50 per sheet, so... Okay. While we're standing here, let's just go ahead and get these things made up. Okay. Okay, silicate powder. Yes, that'll make glass. We need 3. One. Two and 3. No sense in making any more than we need. Okay. All right, let's take a look at these things that we got to make here. There's the royal. There's the sage, and there's the weaver. All right. Pick this up. Go 3 soul fragments. Hey, what did we get? Tell us what we won, Johnny. We get 5 ion batteries, 5 support gels, life support upgrade, and 2 powerful movement system upgrades. Sure. Which means... Okay. We'll see what we want to put in our yum yum slots there in a bit. That'll get us going here. This is life support. Okay, so put that there. I think that's everybody we were supposed to get our hands on. Okay. Let's get to the ship. How far away are we? Not bad. Kind of made a circle, so that works. That works. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us off the planet if that's where we want to go. I know we got to get up to the anomaly. Oh, we don't want to mess with you. Not right now. I mean, that's how we would find ourselves a new ship if we wanted. Okay. Woo! Found a hole. Now, if we get up to the anomaly, come back down here, we could theoretically get ourselves a new ship. If this one sucks, which 9 times out of 10 they do. It's a decent enough looking ship, but it's probably going to be a C class. Didn't even check it when we got in it. Okay. Wrong way. Starship. Okay. Get in. Launch thrusters are critically damaged. What are you? A fragment of 3. Boundaries are I should not. Lingering was reclaimed. World of glass. Need return to the hive. Offer the fragments. It is me. My. Ask what happened. Request their signature. Just get their signature. Yes, the ship is no longer rest. Okay, so we got to get Mordite. Okay. Another phase. Okay, what do we get out of this? Prepackaged bolt caster, ammo, and creature pellets. Okay. Whoops. Wrong one. Let's see here. Okay, so now we have gun. Let's put that there with the boom boom. Mining beam upgrade. So we'll put the bolt caster there, give it a little bit of extra whammy. And we got to go kill some things. We need Mordite, and these are the guys who give it to us, so sorry. Yes, I know. The teddy bear has to go. There we go. Okay. Proto sausage. All right. Pilot signal, we need 7 more. All right. I have to kill more teddy bears. I'm sorry. Okay. Pilot signature. There we go. Manifested pilot signature. What do we get from that? Base computer construction and salvage set. Okay. We can make a base. We can make a base here where everybody else has, or... Okay. So now we need pure ferrite and dehydrogenation. Stop hitting the buttons. God. Hey, Amy, how goes it? I'm doing all right. We kind of a little impromptu stream here. Sorry, I didn't notice earlier. We're on doing some No Man's Sky. They just dropped the expedition for Xbox finally, so that's kind of what we're up to here. Right now, we need to get dihydrogen jelly. And I don't know, do we have enough to do the jelly? We cannot do it yet. We need 8 more. Okay. There it is, right up there on the hill. Hey, the gang's all here. Whoops, the gang's all here. Let's see. That. Get all the yummy stuff. Okay, and this is not the good kind of jelly, though. Okay, so we got that. We need pure ferrite, which will be hard to find around here. We're going to probably have to make it. Thrusters definitely are better now. Last longer. We had to take out some of our furry friends, but we got them. There's some pure. All right, good. It's always better when we can get the pure without having to make it. Funny, all that looking around, I didn't see any of these rocks before. This planet is colorful, yes. You get some that are just crap, you know, but, you know, you have quintillions upon quintillions of planets, so, you know, they can't all be winners. This one is generated by the game, so, you know, for the expedition, so it's always going to look halfway decent. I need more pure. Let's see. There we go. Get some pure from here. Ow, quit it. Damn plants that like to zap you. Hey. There we go. All right. Let's get some of that condensed carbon. Your sister dressed for the sun. That's funny. Oh, these things make so much noise. I probably should get some carbon while I'm standing here. Let's see here. And I think we're probably going to need, if it's a standard ship damage, we're going to need a hermetic seal, and we're probably going to need carbon nanotubes. Let's see how good I am today. Whee! Okay. Yes, we are in a C-class ship. All right, so we can fix that one. Fixie, and fixie. Metal plating, not carbon nanotubes. I was off by one. I have enough for a metal plate. I do. Excellent. Whoops. Let's see here. Go back. Let's fix that. Bippity boppity boop. All right, my ship is quiet, calm, with the repairs complete and the pilot signal registered. The dashboard is free of errors. There is no sign of the echo. Everything feels familiar. It is as though this ship has only ever been piloted by me. An incoming message announces itself on the ship's communicator. Answer it or reject. Well, if we're rejected, it's going to come to us anyway. Let's answer it. Zzz, laws. Zzz, protocol not oriented. Zzz, boundaries. Zzz, failed. Initialize, seek, traveler, designate. Zzz, bat, zip. Seeking, found. Grumpy Goat 65. Well, that's no prize, but hey, good on you. Let's cut the communications because that's not right. Change the cut the communicator. My heart races. What the hell was that? Okay. There we go. Another phase completed. Let's see here. This is launch fuel. Yes. Prepackaged. Powerful Starship Shield Dog. Yes. Okay. This is the new weapon I was informed of. So. Oh, it came in here. Is this the knife? Prepackaged Infernite. Okay. Do we... Ayah. Looking to see if we have any specialty or any super slots. It does not look like we do. Okay, so unfortunately, you're just going to have to sit over here. Okay. Shield modules are awesome. We'll take those. Okay. Think we're set. Okay, what is the next part of the expedition? Investigate the object in the sky. Why do I think this is going to hurt? Let's go find the object in the sky. Okay. Identified host swarm. Okay, that's... Oh, crap. Where are we going? Ah. Okay, so now we have this thing, these swarms. This is new. Okay. Bugs everywhere. We've got a crap ship. Okay, there's another one there. Come on. I'm in the zone there. I see the little red thing. Oh, there's one. There we go. All right. More? Oh, more. Oh, let's get a little bit of them out of there. That was a little intense. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of whack, whack, whack. Hey, come here, come here. There we go. I guess we have more. It is a swarm after all. Let's see. Oh, got more just went by us? Really? Let's see here. That's better. I try and aim a little bit better. Come here, come here. Where are you going? Oh, come on. Can't see you against the black background. There we go. These suckers just don't want to go down. Little boogers are hard to hit. Yeah. I get my shield back up. Thank you. Bad dream similar to this, huh? Welcome to my world. Hey, come on. Some of these have got to start dropping out. Ah. Come on, you buggers. Try not to overheat the guns. It remind me of the things from was it Star Trek Beyond, the last one that they did. There's one. There we go. All right. Did we even see the object in the sky? We just got swarmed, didn't we? Okay. Where are we supposed to be going now? I'm trying to find the object in the sky. We got hit by a swarm. As far as I know, the object is like on the other side of the damn planet. Let's get over here. All right. There. That's what we needed to do. We needed to hit the activation button on the damn quest to take us and show us where we're going. Let's try this. Carefully approach it. Well, that's where that swarm came from. Star Trek is Most people are Star Trek or Star Wars fans. I kind of like them both. They both have their merits. The new ones with Chris Pine, I really enjoy those. Those are pretty good. Pretty good ones. I wish they'd make more, but okay. What was that all about? More swarms? Really? Alright, well, here we go again. Nothing like fighting a swarm in an asteroid belt. Come on, you boogers. Ow, I had a beat on you. You should have went down. There's one, there's another. Come on. This last... I hit you. I saw it. Where in the hell are you going? Got this one little bugger causing me all this trouble while I'm getting the crap beat out of me by the rest. Oh, there we go. Damn. Overheated. Yep. Yeah, more. Come on, come on. Okay. Right. Come on, you booger. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Wow, these guys are hard to hit. There we go. There we flamed a couple of them. One more or so. Definitely make you. Come on, let's get these boogers and get them done. Escape possible. Yeah, no. At this point, it's a moral imperative to drop these suckers out. Another one. All right, there we go. Is that it? Yes. Oh, okay. Been a Star Wars fan since introduced a year ago, huh? Yeah. It's but you know, like I said, I like them both. They're both pretty cool, honestly. How about the Hive of Glass? Okay, brief description. Please, friend, do not be like that. Don't be so brave. This thing cannot be saved. Hint of a smile placed in the corner of their beak. Small swarms, they release an essence, substance, something physical. I would like to learn from. Tell them about the fragment. Try to describe the vision. Details of a photo. Squints at me though through the communicator. Okay. No, I see you're fragmented, all of you. Know about the pilot signature. Okay. Pilot signature, there you go. All right. The ship did not see you as you. No, it did not. They're not where or when they should be, but I'm happy they wanted to help. Traveler has always been. It is time for you to be here. Come to the anomaly, friend. Our home is a place of safety. There we go. Get out of this asteroid belt. Check out the expedition. Look at that. All right, repair kits, Supreme Defense System upgrade, and Supreme Bolt Caster upgrade ×2. All right. Awesome. We'll take it. Shield module. Shield module. Okay. So we need a. This is the exosuit. So. Okay. So we're going to take this. Do it like that. Okay. And then take shield and we put it there. Or, and let's see. So here, that doesn't affect anything. That's fine. Okay. So, okay, bolt caster upgrade, and let's do that again. Okay, we're going to upgrade that eventually, though. So now, consult with specialist Polo. Okay. Get the anomaly here, and let's go on in and see what's going on. All right. And here we are in the anomaly. Ooh. Okay. Now, this is technically where we could go and get ourselves a new ship. We really wanted it. Hey, let's see here. Let's see what we got available. We could do the Wraith ship, which is impossible to upgrade. Got the Boundary Herald, which looks like the Millennium Falcon. The Vulture. Looks like the Razor Crest. Yeah, that's Starborn Runner. Let's do that one. I think it's going to charge us nanites to do that. Okay, hold on. What do we got starship-wise? We need to get this off of here. Let's go ahead and let's get this off of here. This off of here. Okay. And then we've got here. We got a rocket launcher. We're going to go ahead and pull that off just because. And I think everything else can just go away. Okay. Let's get us our ship. No, not I want. There it is. Yep, 1,400 nanites. Damn it. Okay, well. When we get 1,400 nanites, we'll go get it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's talk to Captain Knucklehead. See what he has to say. Maybe we'll get some nanites from him. Okay, Bunny. We'll see you in a bit. Well, looks at me, expressions thoughtful, whatever's on their mind, they do not voice it. Give them the ichor. Have some ichorish. Friend, this is, yeah. Speak, it's not to me. Explain the signals. A match. Only a match, but only partial. Takes a deep breath. They smile broadly as though to reassure me. Thank you, friend. I will take some time with this. It is in my mind now. Cast it from yours. Ask about the swarms, because why not? We have seen the swarm evidence too. Shadows across the loom. Swarmers are many, expendable. One nada and I trace to the very end of its signal. Its crash site may give more answers. Ask about fragmentation. See it more clearly than or with you here. You are you, but only a fragment. The Weaver. I do not. Fall silent. For crash site coordinates. I'm sure you would ask, friend. It's done. The research may deepen your understanding. Transmits the approximate location to the swarmer crash site to my starship. Alright, so we have done what he has asked. And what do we get? Prepackaged drive unit, hyperdrive unit, and warp cells times 5. Okay. But that also finishes the phase out, which will get us posters and poster plans and the Weaver's flag. Okay. Now we go to phase 2. Investigate the site. Okay. Well, I wish I had nanites, but I'm sure that we will get them soon. You always get nanites in this game, so. Whoops, wrong way. I don't think I've made any discoveries worth trying to turn in. No milestones. No. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay, so we haven't done diddly. Guess we're going to have to reinstall this stuff back on the ship. Okay. Hell. Shield can go back on. Shield can go back on. Rocket launcher can go back on. The knife can go on. All right. Oh. Hyperdrive. Now on. We can charge it with these. All right. Off we go like a herd of turtles. All right, it says access the galaxy map or expedition route. Whoops, wait a minute. Before we do that, I want to go to this space station we have a beginning point of all of our travels. So we can come back here to that planet, that paradise planet, if we need to like get stuff. Because evidently they want us to build a base, crap like that. But my understanding is this expedition takes a while because it's got timers involved with it. So. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a baked potato. I'm telling you that. They're very pricey over here. You don't get potatoes big enough to bake here. And if you do see one that's big enough to bake, there's no oven to bake it in. You can cook it over charcoal. That's about it. But when we build our house, I will have a full-fledged oven in here. Already talked to the wifey poo about that. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade there. Thank you. All right, so we're in we're in a starship or spaceport. There, yeah, space station. That's no moon. It's a space station. Yeah. All right, now we can leave the system. Warp it on out. I can't wait for cooler weather. I hear you. I hear you. And then when the cooler weather gets there, it'll start getting cold and like, yeah, I kind of miss that summer. Here, the temperature's always the same, hot. You get 2 seasons in this out here where I'm at. You got hot, and then the other season is hot and wet. We're getting ready to get into the rainy season now, which is nice because it does tend to cool it off a little bit. Okay, and let's see here. We got one more jumpy to do. Love colder temps. Yeah. I like, let's see here, expedition. I'm a spring and fall guy. Really like fall. Really enjoy fall. Like those warm days and them cool nights. Now, I don't get it here, but it's one of those guys that like to drive around and look at the leaves when they change. Okay. I want to make sure I've got everything. Let's go ahead and everything sorted out. Okay. I've got ammo. Yeah, you tend to run a little hot with the bump. Yeah, you can only take so much clothing off, and then you're done. My biggest thing with the cold weather is always my fingers and my toes. If I can keep my fingers and toes warm, I'm golden. You know, I don't mind my face being cold, but Man, my feet get cold. I'm miserable. Down below the clouds here. Oh. Take a look at this swarm. Oh, you know what? There's free parking. Why not? All right, how far away is it? 7 minutes. Ah, crap. Free parking's not going to work. It's too far away. Yeah, Jim. Woo! Whoops. Bumped my butt on the ground there. Am I, like, missing something here? Where are you? Are you down? Are you directly down below me? I'm gonna throw up here in a minute. Let me get out of the area and come back. All right. So you're basically saying right here on top of this guy. $389. I'm telling you. I have not been drinking. I sure feel like it sometimes. I just can't fly straight. Well, when they tell me straighten up and fly right, I tell them I can't. Don't have the coordination. Now, look at all of these nice little oxygen-rich plants that want to beat me up. Okay. Coming at me? I don't think so. There we go. Jeez. Okay. All right, now we got her for sure. Ooh, radiant shard. We'll take it. It's massive. It's right there. Okay, we found it. What do you want me to do with it? Which is helpfully looping its final moments. There's nothing threatening about it now. Let's touch it. Why not? I lift my hand. A string of gooey ichor stretches between my fingertips and the hole. Ooh. Well, tell Miss Sophie hello. And I'm doing great. Other than going up here and touching pieces of machinery that I have no business touching. Okay. So now we're going to get Gravitino coil unit, ammunition, and prepackaged personal force field. Okay. So let's go ahead and activate all of this. Coil unit right there. And then we got personal force field unit right here. Got ammo and blammo. Okay. Oh, wow. Very cool. 3 successful dates is very good. Very, very good. Okay. Now, the fun part. Let's tear it apart. Of course. Okay. I got a special plan just for you. Here. Go. Get out of the way. So I have a Gravitino. All right. Now, go one at a time. Much better. Corrupted Ichor, that's not what I wanted. Where did they go? Okay. Get that piece out of there. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I got shot at. Ah, there we are. Well, pick a fight. I get to try and end it. At least these guys don't heal themselves or each other. At least it doesn't appear that way. Okay. Are there more pieces? Yes, there are. Okay, I'll tear that apart. Totally smitten. That's awesome. That is always the best feeling in the world when you're first starting out like that. Okay, I'm going to keep tearing this apart. Are we done? Oh, I guess we are. Okay. Metal fluid ichor flows around the innards of the swarmer. It washes languidly over frayed wires and emergency lights. It smells clogging my nose and lungs. The smell is overwhelming. Reality says it sways and dips, and for a moment, all I see is crimson, which is going to be the owls, right? So I can succumb or I can resist. I think if I say resist, it's going to say you can't. But we got to try. It's no use. Crimson says it's calling. Of course. All right. Disassembly. What do we get from that? Repair kits and inventory slots. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and upgrade. I usually hold off on these, but I have enough on my regular suit, so we're okay. All right. What is next? Seek the Atlas. Supreme Starship upgrade repackage. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Storage augmentation times 10. Okay. Confront the Hypoclimb. Oh, damn. Okay. We gotta go find our ship and get back at it. Ship is there. Yes. We got a little bit of thruster to us now. Okay. The Son of the Void. Let's get out of here. Thrusters are 8 up. Let's go ahead and fill those up. Okay. Current mission. All right. Off we go. see here. Oh, I I had to succumb to the glasses a long time ago. My first wife. I got married at the age of 25 the first time. And within 4 months of getting married, no, within the first year of getting married, I'd say within the first year of being married, my hair fell out. I had to start wearing glasses, and I put on 40 pounds. Swear to God, I think she was trying to kill me. All right, let's see here. Okay, why? Oh, we got pirates. Save the freighter. Okay. Well, let's save the freighter then. Let's see how this thing does with pirates with this new gun here. It looks like it's chewing it up pretty good. There we go. There's one. Alright, there you go. Okay, that'll work. There we go. That's a little bit. Oh, you're outrunning the gun there. I don't think so. I just use a rocket launcher and be done with it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, getting a freighter is kind of pointless in the game because you don't get to keep it, but you do get credit for it. So, where is the captain's ship? Here. Ah, okay. All right. I've never worn contacts at all. I've always worn them, and now I got bifocals. You know, it's like it's definitely not the time to try and wear contacts. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just inspect it. Class C freighter. Well, we'll take it for now. We're gonna take a look at what kind of a. All right. Well, we have growing plots, I guess. Harvest all plants. We have no plants to harvest. We didn't even bother planting anything. And what do we got? A nutrient process. Oh, we can cook food on our freighter. Okay. So this is a food ship. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I'm sure we'll get a chance to change that around later. Okay, she's a C-class ship. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Parked my ship, but where'd it go? Ah. There it is. Even my ship is blue. Okay. Oh, we gotta get to the anomaly and get our stuff, I guess, eventually here. If we need it. Alright, so now... Oh, no, we don't want Galactic Core. No, we do not want Galactic Core. We want to go back to the expedition, and we need to seek the Atlas. Alright, there we go. Now we can go back to current mission pad. There we are. See? It likes to reset on you. Sometimes you just gotta tackle it. Sometimes you just gotta whip the game into submission. Make it follow what you need it to do. Like all the idiots who departed the area. Don't hear the noise like I was hearing before. Yes, this is a game that has 14 quintillion planets per galaxy, and there's 256 galaxies that you can go to. Something I think they said for one person to explore every planet or every star system, for one person to explore every star system in this game, it would take 27,000 years, I think is what they said. Something like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's no way to ever see every planet. Everything's procedurally generated. So as you enter an area, it creates it. It's like, okay. There, just to give you a little idea here, Amy. All right, let me show you this. Okay, this is the galaxy map. This is one galaxy. Every single light here, every single light is a system. Okay? Every single light is a system, and every system has at least 2 planets. This is one galaxy, and it's 3D. Okay? Every dot of light is a star system that you can go to. Okay? There is a galactic core. Episode 1. Yeah, there is a galactic core that you can go to. And when you get to the galactic core, which is this bright light here, when you get to it, there will be a planet that's very close to it. And you can take that planet, you take that star system, and it will take you through the galactic core and take you into the next galaxy. As I said, there's 256 of these. 256 of these. So, yeah, it's a little intimidating sometimes when you think about it. Let's go. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. How about that? Maybe we put some fuel in this sucker. Oh, I don't have any. Hey, can I make some? Let's see here. I cannot make any antimatter, but you know what? I know where I've got some because we put some in there. Ta-da! Yeah, this map is it's ridiculous. And the guys that made this game are getting ready to, well, they've announced it. It's been 2 years. We haven't seen much since then. But they are creating another game. And this, instead of being all these galaxies, the new game is supposed to be on a single planet. Yeah, it's not the Death Star, but it looks like it. It's the anomaly. Yeah. But this new game that they're making is on a single planet, but it's supposed to be like a 1-for-1 scale size of planet Earth. So even if you have 1 million people play the game, you can still be on a planet and never see anybody. You know, that's whoops, I went up. I didn't need to. That's what it's supposed to be like. But not a lot of word on what's going on with it. But the understanding from everybody is that this game, the updates that it gets, every time it gets an update now, it's a system that is going to be used in the new game, and they're testing that out this way. So that's pretty cool. All right, there we go. There's that. Oh, give me that stuff back. Let's see here. Take that. Definitely want to take that, and we'll take those wiring. Okay. It's quite an undertaking. It sure is. Okay, so now, all right, real quick, before I take off, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee real quick and use the facilities, and I'll be right back. So give me 5. back. Let me close the door. All right. Let's see here. Oh, YouTube Premium just got an upgrade. Yay! All right, let's get out. I have a full cup of coffee and an empty bladder, so I'm ready to go. I know. TMI. All right, continuing our saga to the Atlas. Jumping and jumping and jumping through the universe. Yeah, the 10-year anniversary of this game is coming up in, I believe, August. So everybody is anticipating something major with this game. So we'll see. I would like to see some really cool stuff. Okay, and now we're going to find the Atlas, and we're probably going to wind up getting ourselves in a world of trouble. I wish I had my other ship, but we'll see. Now, the two things that you get to bring from the expedition usually is whatever ship you were flying in and whatever multi-tool you were using. So, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. That way I want to get that other ship. I haven't used that other ship, and I can upgrade it. All right, into the Atlas we go. Yes. Into the red eye. Okay, let's learn some words, or one. Go learn the word for Atlas. Run over these bulbs. Go. There's another one. Okay. Pop. R. Okay. Bum 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 bum. You would think, you would think Darth Vader would show up. It sure gives that vibe. I feel like he should be kneeling before the Emperor almost, you know? All right. Now. All right, so we've learned Atlas and we've learned Traveler. So we're going to come up here. We're going to grab that warp cell. We're going to grab this warp cell. And we're going to talk to the Atlas and see what it says. It says nothing. The interface orb beats like a tremendous heart. Oh, wow. Present a sample of the Ichor. Yeah, why not? Okay, present it, and it flows and pools in my palm. Smelling of honey and iron. Okay, then. Pulse of recognition from the interface. Catastrophic organ failure. Oh, great. Does that mean I just lost control of my bladder? What I call a catastrophic organ failure. 5, uncontained, unable to. Okay. For a moment, I feel connected to the Atlas as though it sees every part of me, as though this unknowable entity and I are somehow the same being. Oh, wow. The moment was brief, but I am left with one seed of knowledge. Hive of Glass is coming. Okay. Continue the Atlas. What did we get? Repair kits and 5 inventory slots. No. Here. That's what we got. Supreme Starship Weapon Upgrade. Okay. Little foreboding when it gives you upgrades like that, because prepare for confrontation. Yeah, well, I guess that's probably a good indication that something's about to happen. Press the keys, but no sound. Yeah, wow. That's not good at all. Starship shield module, another one. All right, well. Okay, let's see here. What else did we get? A Q resonator unit. Oh, okay. Well, then let's put that there. And what are you? Ooh, okay. But this ship has no... It does not have a slot. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Guess we're going to get in a fight. Oh, no. It wasn't an awful joke. That was right in line with a good dad joke, you know? Pressed the key, but nothing came out of the pipes. It's an organ joke. All right. Well, I guess we're going to come out here and get janky with it. Are you the one we're supposed to play with? No. There we go. Oh, we're definitely firing better now. Woo! Dalgates. Where are you, little bugger? Where are we going now? Let's get inside of here. This. Oh. I think we're in trouble. I cannot charge up my shields. This is a battle that we are not going to win no matter what. Atlas interface destroyed. That's not good. Oh, okay. Well, we're going somewhere. Cookies make any time better. Husbands too. Yeah. Hubby's home. Chores are done, and he brought me 2 cookies. Oh, there you go. Look, anytime you can get a... Oh, this piece of crap. This is an issue. We gotta drop the game out. It is a known bug. Yeah, anytime you get a guy that can bring you cookies, you know you got something there. Damn. All right, let's go here. Yeah, that's a known issue with the doing the Atlas thing, and then all of a sudden it just goes to black. everything was going on behind it. But all right, so we're gonna go do this again. Well, okay, I got you upgraded. So now we're gonna go do this again, and hopefully it will work this time. So basically, we get in there, we fight, and we wait until the Atlas dies. Oh. Now we start beating these guys up. Okay, get this guy gone. Come on, lead him on. There we go. Yay! Are we doing any damage to that thing at all? It does not look like it. Okay. I honestly don't think that we're meant to do any damage. It says we're doing damage, but I don't buy it. Okay. There's one down. Ow, quit it. All right. Well, we got the crap beat out of us. There we go. Now it's working. He made me hungry now. I wish I had cookies. I had a tin of those butter cookies made in Denmark. We always get them around Christmas time, but here you can get them anytime. So, but I had those butter cookies made in Denmark. Had a tin of that, and I was eating those. My daughter found them and pulled them out and took a bite out of every single cookie that was left. The little wench bit every cookie and claimed them. Really? Okay, so what are we doing here now? Okay, so I've got... Wow, I've got to get a hold of some cadmium. That's not going to work. How am I supposed to fix that? Okay, I don't know what this is. Am I... Okay, I guess I'm warping back. I don't know what that was. Well, I think she gets that from her father, though. That's how you claim food. When I was in the Navy, every Christmas without fail, I get a tin. Yeah. Oh, I love them things. I love those cookies. But yeah, when I was in the Navy, you know, in the shop that I was in. Oh, hello world again. Hello. If you opened up something, it was fair game. So, you know, like you open up a bag of chips and go use the restroom. You know, go use the toilet, come back, and your chips be gone. The guys ate them because they were open. So I used to fix that pretty good. I'd take that, get a bag of Doritos, and I would pull a Dorito out and I would lick all of the salt and all of the good stuff off of it, get it nice and yummy wet, and then I would throw it back in the bag, shake the bag up, set it down, and tell the guys, all right, take your chances. And they would leave my chips alone. My daughter has kind of learned that from me. Okay, let's get this over with. That's the Gravitino coil. That's not a mining laser. Okay. I got to get a hold of some cadmium now, don't I? Fix that. Got to assert you don't know. We got 2. What do we get here? Storage augmentation. Okay. Right. And 10,000 nanites. Guess what we're doing with that? We're going to go get our ship. And it might even have the right drive on it to go get the cadmium. Wouldn't that be freaking cool? I don't know if we can store something that is damaged, though. I hope we can. We'll go get ourselves a real ship. But put us on this funky planet now. I always manage to get on some sort of an ice planet. Well, more bases. Okay. Now. Oh, first, I guess we got to... Okay, reclaimed. You must return the hive. Ask what they mean. There's no reply. Imagine that. Okay. So, can I take this? I cannot. I have to repair it. Or... Okay. Okay, so we're going to take a slight detour from the expedition. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so now I'm going to go get us a better ship. A faster ship. And we can transfer all of this weaponry on everything like that. Land it. Okay, let's go get the runner. We'll see if we can get the drive on it. If not, well, then we will put one on it. Where are you? Runner. Not the Vulture. There we go. Starboard and runner. We're going to take that, and we're going to grab that, and we're going to buy it and add it to our collection. Okay. Thank you very much. Look at that. There she is. So pretty. All right. Let's see. What kind of drive do we have on it? Emergency warp unit. Yeah. Looks like we just got the regular hyperdrive. Launch auto charger, launch thrusters, glorious propulsion unit, photon cannon, phase beam, emitter, stealth starship trail, harmonic impulse, harmonic electron, pulse, and the Phoenix core. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to get this drive in order to fix that. So it's a cat, and we got to get the red, and I think the red is the first planet. The first upgrade here. Got enough nanites, we should be able to do it now. Starship upgrades, research, please. Okay. There we go. Yes, it takes chromatic metal. Fantastic, amazing, Yes. Okay. So we need chromatic metal. And if I'm not mistaken, I think somebody was smart and put chromatic metal right there. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's put it in the hot rod. Now, technically, I could put it in the other ship. Yeah, but why? Let's just put it in the hot rod. Thank you, and thank you. Okay. Now... Yes. Hot Rod Lincoln. All right, so now we need to go to a red planet. Hyperdrive is full of lovely fuel. All right, so we need to find a red planet. And of course, with a purple background, it's like impossible. There we go, right? There's a red planet. A red system, rather, not a red planet. Red system. Ta-da! All right, it's got the phase beam. It's got the photon cannon on it. Yes, excellent. Love my phase beam. Charges your shields when you fight. Yes, excellent. Okay, let's get out of here. Out of the asteroid. What do we got here? Cadmium. High sentinel activity. If we can find one that doesn't have quite all that action on it, I guess we're not going to get a lot of chance. Whoops. High sentinel, high sentinel, high sentinel, and high sentinel. So it does not matter. Okay. This one does have it. Okay. Let's get it. So we're just doing this to fix the other one. We can take that knife drive, put it on here. Okay, let's look for red ore deposits. Do that real quick. Very barren looking planet. Lots of holes in the ground. Oh, looks like I lost chat there for a second. I think everybody's still here, though. Let's see. Yeah. We're still good. We're still good. Okay, let's... I guess we're just going to have to park it and take a look here. Of course. All right. All right. Let's look for our ore that we need. Gotta be some somewhere. There's gold. We don't need gold. Are you kidding me? Really? Did we land in a spot that has nothing near it? No resources? Tra-la-la. We have one gold deposit. Oh, what do we got over here? There we go. Excellent. Are we a heavy planet? Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very bouncy planet. Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, they're barren planets, but they're not barren like Starfield. You know? I thought about getting on here and doing a Starfield playthrough with the Star Wars mods on it, but I was so bummed out about that game. I could not wait for that game to come out. I thought it was going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. And that game came out and I was just like, what in the hell is this? They've made lots of improvements to it, but I don't think it's enough now. Brain manipulator. Oh. Now, I don't know how much it needed to fix that, but I think anything 100 or more will be fine. And we'll get that drive fixed and we'll get everything transferred over to the new ship. And we'll fly around in an S-class ship and just spank the universe. Making holes in the ground. Looks like there's a big cave underneath. That's kind of cool. All right. Is it a bad game? It's not necessarily a bad game, Amy. It's just, it wasn't what I thought it should have been. It's a Bethesda game, the guys that did Skyrim, you know. So it's got some of the Bethesda tweaks to it. A lot of loading screens. Now, they just did an update. It's supposed to take a lot of those loading screens out. And again, it's one of the few things that you can actually mod on a console. So that's good. But it's like 1,000 planets or so that you can go out and run around in. But when they say it's a barren planet, it's like there's nothing there at all. Not even hardly rocks, you know. And they put these little, they'll put these buildings, points of interest in there that you can go and clear out and stuff like that. The cool thing about it is you can actually go to Mars and you can go to Earth. And, you know, there's places on Earth that you can go to. But Earth has basically been destroyed and uninhabitable. Might get on here and play around with it occasionally. Just something to fart around with. But right now, Skyrim, 7 Days to Die. And once we get done with the next run of 7 Days to Die, we'll probably go into Oblivion Remastered, play that for a while, then we'll go back to 7 Days to Die. I think that's what I want to kind of do with that. So that way, get a little bit of everything. Okay, let's get the anomaly up here. There we go. Well, Bunny, I did Witcher up to a point, remember, and I couldn't beat it after that. But I'm willing to give it another try on the Xbox where the graphics are better, the play is better, And if I get to that same point where I can't beat that sucker, I'll put it on easy mode and try it that way, you know? I'm not completely out on Witcher. It's just that game put a stank in my mouth because I couldn't beat it. But like I said, I can put it on easier mode if that's acceptable, you know. Okay. Let's bring in the other ship. There we go. Parrot. Thank you. Okay. So now we can store it. To the exosuit. Have we got any other? Wow, we're hurting on the exosuit. Okay. I got one left. Okay. So let's take that. I think we'll be okay on. There we go. Now. Yeah. The Bloody Baron? Yeah, is that the one where you had to go do the thing with his kid that nobody knew about? The drunken Bloody Baron? Okay. That there. We're gonna put that there. That there. We're gonna find out where we need to go to fix that. And we're gonna put. All right. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So we're gonna put you there, you there, you there. Well, here. Shield deflector can go here, here, and okay. I think that'll work. Yeah. That drunken idiot. Yeah, it was kind of that was one of those freaky, weird kind of things that you have to deal with in that game. It's like that one was a little like, huh. Okay. So now we've got this done here. Oh yeah, now that's a weapon there. Light him up. Yes, sir. Thank you. About the world of okay. Is that what our next quest is? Recount. Okay, so we were where we needed to be, and I didn't realize it. So we're gonna go right back in there and continue on. All right. Oh. Like I said, this one is just kind of an impromptu little run around. So wasn't planning on being on for too long. We'll get up here and see what's going on with him. See what he's got to say, and we'll kind of go from there. Play it by ear the whole way through. What do we got here? The hive is still here, yes. The signal is not gone. Patterns are still dark. Describe the glass. There you go. I explain what happened during the confrontation with the hive. Sprinkles with anxiety. The story scares me. None of this is right. The hive is not where it should be. You are not all of you. Okay. Don and I, we've been trying to forecast. It's not enough to wait and worry. I've started to build. What are you building? Prismatic core. Okay. Mirror of the swarm is swarming. Okay. Have a theory, a plan. Enthusiasm overtaking their worry. Hive is familiar. Seems like Atlas, but not quite Atlas. It fixates on you, all of you. Not Crimson Hunter. No, but part of it. Just in the wrong place. 4 is more than a mirror. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Someone else will reflect back. All technical mumbo jumbo. Goodbye. Take a closer look at the core, friend. Okay. Let's go take a look at this core of his. Okay, well. We are the Weavers. We are first. Okay. So I guess these are what we need to do. Jobs like this. So let's go do one of these real quick. Okay. All right, collect reward. Ban lunch, thruster upgrade, ban pulse upgrade. Okay, and hyperdrive. Okay. And what do we get here? Dire Wasp Disintegrator Multi-Tool. Dire Wasp Flight Pack Customization. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, look at you. Yeah. Nice. We'll take it and we'll add it to our collection. And now, so we got a different backpack we can use if we go up here. And we go to our customization. Yeah, we're getting all fancy, aren't we? Okay, backpack. So now we have, oh, look at that. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Everything has to be blue, but I mean, we can change our color. We can change our look. Dire Wasp, what's that look like? That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see here. Spotlight on my butt. Can't you tell why? Look at that. That's some space butt for you right there. It's like, pow. Skyborn, Livingstone, Atlas flight pack. So we got the Atlas. Oh, we got, yeah. Oh, let's do the Atlas. Why not? Space butt. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Got sparkly, green, antimatter, and oh, let's do the antimatter. Why not? Okay. What we got boots wise? Highborn, living stone, and I'll do air. Oh, armored. There we go. Legs, armored. Gloves, armored. Armor, armored. Shoulder pads, that'll work. It won't let us change the color, unfortunately. All right, so and then our head. Oh, here, let's change the race to the anomaly. It's going to reset everything. Damn it. Fine, fine, fine. Body shape. Hey, real to life. Look at that. There's a dad bod in space for you. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, now do the Skyborn, Living Stone, Rocky, Country Horde. Ooh, God. Rooting School. Look at that. Bugs, bugs, bugs. There we are. I think that one. I like my Atlas. I'm sorry, but I do. And Skyborn, Livingstone, armored chest piece. Armor. We'll just go ahead and get ourselves spiced up. And let's see. That. Go with the wings up or the wings down. Matches your contacts. Awesome. Let's see here. Antimatter, we'll do the anti. Okay. All right. There, now we're spipping. Looky there. And our little purple trail behind our butt makes our butt look even better. All right. Got a job to do. We're going to go do that real quick. We'll see how bad it is. And then we'll see what happens from there. Haven't had a lot of sleep tonight because of all the neighbors going on. Might try and get an hour before everybody wakes up and starts again. Poor wife has to listen to me going, rah, 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 neighbors, 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 rah, 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 rah. It's like, well, yeah, what do you want me to do about it? Can't call the police. You can't call anybody. All right. Where are we going? Zenith and land on Aruk. Okay. Yeah. Off we go like a herd of turtles. Swarm wreckage. Now, this is where my understanding is this is why we turned the PvP off and turned the multiplayer off, because there are guys who are building bases on top of these sites. I can see there's a base already. And they do it in such a manner as it prevents you from being able to complete the task. This one looks like it's okay. Of course, got a storm going on. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Okay. Need to switch the tool. You know what? Here, since there's a storm going on, let's sit inside of the truck. And let's do this. We are on which multi-tool? Okay, we need to be on the other multi-tool. I have to get out in order to switch it. That's kind of silly, but... all right. There we go. All right.
Weather update, storm clearing.
Of course it is. Well, here, let's put this in the start. Starship. Starship. Mining laser. Just because I want to make sure I need it, I got it. And then y'all. Okay. See here. Terrain manipulator. It's got to have a terrain. It doesn't. Tweaked. Okay. Then we hop out. And we tell it to switch. Give us our good gun. Starship, and we start installing. Okay. Don't need that. Put it. We can do this. We can do this a lot.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. You can come over here. And then brain manipulator we've already got. Okay. Yeah, we don't need an analysis upgrade. But what we can sure do is take this guy here, this guy over here, pop that there, and there. Oh, we did have it. Okay, so we got an extra one. That's good. This is for that advanced mining laser. Technology has already been installed. Well, then we will not do that. Oh, I can be fierce too, Amy, honestly. The problem is that I am the foreigner. Okay? So I cannot be fierce. If I'm fierce and I piss off the wrong person, then I am fierce and deported. That's not a good thing. Okay. So we are there. Don't need that. I thought we would have some sort of green manipulator, geology cannon, bolt caster. Okay. Okay. This is mining beam. Trade there. There. Okay. So scanner. Yes, we do it like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm grumpy, but I'm happy. If that makes any damn sense at all. All right, so I have 8 components I have to disassemble. That also means probably as soon as I do this, I'm going to have a fight on my hands. Let's see. Yep. All right. Of course, we got to load it up. Bolt caster is the only thing we got to shoot with. Okay. Go. Combat field charge. That's what we want. Oh, we gotta load her up. Hit her again. There we go. Icker and Ichor. We got another one here. There we are. So, give me some goodness here. Oh, boy. All right. Is that everybody? All right. Okay, let's try and tear some more of this apart. That out of the way. That out of the way.
Radiation protection falling.
That gone. Okay, how many more pieces have we got? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. 6, we got 2 more. Find out where they're at. Yeah, I figured there should be something on the backside here. All right, we got 1 more to find. Right? Yep. Somewhere. Up. We got a hit. There we go. There we go. Excellent. All right, so what did we get out of that? Phase 2 is complete. We're in phase 3. Repackaged scatter blaster unit. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to have to build a base in order to have a place to put stuff. Because I don't have any... I don't have any storage. So... I guess I need to find myself a happy little place to build a happy little base. See if we can't find a nice little planet. Oh, everything out of jump range. Yeah, there we go. Let's try this. Let's see what we get. Try and find a planet that's not too ugly. That's Bob Ross. All right. Well, there's already a base in this system, which means I don't want to be in it. Let's see here. What do we got? Torrid, parched, arid, temperate planet. Okay, and that's where he's at, or she's at, whoever that is. Hazy. Okay. That's the problem with getting these expeditions. It's hard to find someplace it's not. Someplace it's not overrun. Now, we've already been to that one. No, we haven't. Okay. We'll take a look. Sometimes these expeditions will tell you you have to discover like 5 new or 11 new systems, and it can be ridiculous trying to get out far enough to where people haven't found them. All right, this one's already been discovered, but I don't care as long as it's got spots. Radioactive. Ooh, what are you? There's a dadgummit. Well, it's got aggressive sentinels. I don't want it. Can't seem to find a place to live. Jump brain. That's another one. What I'd like to find is a system that's first contact. That means nobody's been there. And then you can just name the system whatever you want. You can name all the planets what you want. Potato Basket has discovered this one. Arid planet. Frozen, overgrown. Ice Sentinel activity. Now, the one thing that we do have in our advantage is that we can go to a fiery dread world. Boy, that didn't sound good. One of the things we can do is we can slide into one of these red systems because people are not normally going to do that in this expedition. But I'm in a red background trying to find a red system. Did I ever mention I'm colorblind? I think you are red. Of course, you're out of my jump range. You, no, but you look yellow to me. Well, we're gonna go here. Yeah, it's house hunting's always a pain. Now, where we're building our house is going to be nice when we build our house. We're buying land in a subdivision. And okay, good. Now, of course, somebody else found the system, and there is a base there. And a base. They're everywhere. Where we're building our land is in a subdivision, and it's in the back corner. And in the back corner is a cow field. I know that sounds funny, but there's a field, and so that gives us quiet. We're back in the corner, so it shouldn't be too ridiculously loud. We're going to put up a privacy fence and stuff like that. But the one thing about it is the subdivisions tend to have some types of rules, like no block parties. Nah, see, there's a base on that. Dadgum. Planetary anomaly. There's a base on that one. And a base on that. Doesn't look like anybody's on the contaminated planet. It's not where I want. High borean. Yeah, high sentinel activity, but
Hostile scan detected.
let's see here. What do you want? Yield. You want me to give you units? No, because I don't have any money on me. I haven't gone and made any money yet. Here, let me show you my little friend. Where you at? There we go. Hey. Look at that. There's some specialness for you. Cut him right on through. All right, one more jump, and then we'll have to pick a spot because this is going to take forever otherwise. Go to, oh, I want to go to that red one right there. We'll hop down in a red system. The planets tend to have a lot of bad storms and stuff, but it's fun. Ooh, look at that. Planets colliding and stuff. That's interesting. Hey, that's a nuclear one. Salvageable scrap. I think we're just going to go. That's got good stuff. Good money making materials in there. That's salvageable scrap. And you get that, that'll load you up with some cash. And of course, it's going to be storms all the damn time. This will be a rough one to build a house in, but we'll do it. Got storms going on. Trying to find a halfway flat spot. Don't think we will, but there we go. We'll pick a spot. Now, is it extreme or is it extreme weather? Yeah.
Radiation protection falling.
All right. Well, we're going to make it work. Let's put down a base computer. Eh. It's going to claim it as ours. Nobody wants to be in this area anyway. It's extreme. Get 4 walls up, we'll be all right. Okay. Let's see here. We'll make it like the other one. That's the first one. So let's go Grump. Grump station. There we go. Okay, and then the next thing we do is put down a construction unit. Get that. Let's go with buildable technology. The teleporter. Go with the biofuel reactor. Wiring. Okay, and then let's see what we got left here. Let's go with structures. 17. Okay. We got one there. Let's do floors. Let's do walls. And then doors. Roof. And what do we got? 10 left. Let's do glass panels because those are fun. Ramps. And what do we got? Small timber panels, half ramps. And don't think we need any of that. Here, let's do some windows. Okay. Yeah, all right. Mining beam. Carbon. We need carbon. So let's get a base built real quick, and then we'll probably call it quits here. Trying, like I said, I'm trying to lay down a little bit.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Of course. All right.
Radiation protection falling.
4 panels. 2, 3, 4. Walls. 1, 2. 3. Hopefully we got enough.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Radiation damage detected.
Come on, get it. Oh,
Radiation damage detected.
okay.
Protection stabilizing.
There we go. All right, we're safe. So now that extreme storm can just be extreme. And we can build it up from there. So what I'll do is I'll get some of the salvage data with that and use that to get a storage box. We'll probably be in this expedition for a while, so it might as well go ahead and start setting some stuff up. It all goes away when the expedition is done, but we'll get credit for it. But we're safe. We can walk out whenever we want. Stand there in the storm and be stupid if that's what we decide we want to do. All right, I need to put some stairs there. Let's see. I have enough. I do. Okay. There we go. Now we'll walk on in there nice and easy. There we are. Pretty, pretty. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. I don't think I can make a save beacon yet. Nope. So I'll go out to the ship and we'll save it real quick. Ta-da! All right, and we should be back with Skyrim on the next one. Okay, I'm gonna go out there and keep running around with that one and trying to take care of the Elder Scroll and all that fun stuff we got to do with that. Okay. So I am gonna call it here. And I'm going to tell you guys, thank you for letting me get in here and bother you for the night. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, Amy, please, anytime. Bunny, always. You guys are always welcome. You are always appreciated. So we're gonna go ahead. We're going to get on out of here, and we should be back tomorrow with some Skyrim. I don't see any reason why not. Okay? So, thanks a lot, and we will catch you on the next one.